Episode 144, Uncharted 4 Survival Night. Enjoy the show, everybody. I think we're in the party. Yep, we are in. So, episode 144. How y'all doing on this Thursday? Sorry about for the somewhat lack of content this week. It's just been kind of a mad week. I haven't been doing all that much on Modern Warfare or Uncharted, but we do have some clips coming up, so just stay tuned. Stay tuned, I guess. I'm trying to. At some point, I'll make a play. I'll eventually make a playlist for the Modern Warfare, so you can go check that stuff out. So, yeah. Normally, Jen's in here by now, or normally Jen would have created the party, but I guess not. Ventura's usually right on time or running just a tad late. Same with Super, so we'll see what happens. Normally, I'll give them 30-minute grace period, so you know how it works. If you're not here at 8:30, God forbid, canceled. But all right. Keep forgetting I have this skin for Talbot. Keep forgetting that. As for Remen, I give him my cigar taunts. Sav, it's the same way. Same with everybody, really. Like, ain't gonna do, right? What are you going to do? Ventura! Yeah, he's online. Yo! What's good, man?
Oh, it's cracking, Austin.
Not much.
Where are all these numbskulls?
I honestly don't know.
I'm gonna suggest an invite.
Yep. Yeah, I'm live streaming. As always. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah. No, I'm on Uncharted as always. It just says that's the profile glitch. That's been around
Oh,
since in 2017, apparently.
Jesus Christ, they never fixed that goddamn thing.
Yep.
Super was online 22 hours ago. I'm gonna just invite him anyways, so yeah.
I'm just looking over my outfits and customizing them because I haven't been on this game all week, so.
Well, I have.
Well, actually, let me correct myself. Yes, I have. I ran into an old buddy of mine on here who, similar to Super, he had an account, but it got reset, so he's having to do all the stars again.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, so me and him was doing the first few stages of the stars on the regular survival ladder.
So you mean to tell me that Super has to get the stars all over again?
No, not Super, my friend. My other friend.
Oh, your other friend.
Yep. Yeah, my friends that play Uncharted outside of you guys, it's few and far in between these days. Not even the Dragorn kid that used to hang with the idiot known as Shinigami619, not even he plays this game anymore.
Can't believe you actually brought that guy up again.
Yeah.
But who am I to judge? I bring up people too.
Yeah, I know. And Dragorn was the only good person out of that community. Because nothing else, remember, Venture, he got his pack Sunken Ruins back when he was doing the survival ladder.
Good point.
We thought we was never getting past that stage.
But damn, I still can't get rid of this cough. But I was in disbelief when Sons of Helgen, aka Six Axis, was in a room with Shitslayer, was in a room with Negative Nancy Gamer 316.
Yep.
And I'm sorry I'm bringing their names up, but like I want people to know that like those guys are just mean. Like, why would you be? Oh, he just got off work. Okay, like, why would you be in a room where a guy by the name of Negative Nick, aka Gamer 316, was talking trash about your Freedom Wars game night on Facebook?
Yep.
Like, why would you be in a? I don't get that logic. I really don't.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, and then you people probably saying, "Oh, well, Ventura, that's all in the past." I'm like, no, man, those people, they don't fucking change. We gotta have leniency because we're a group. I'm like, yeah, having too much leniency is the reason why people leave.
Yeah, I know y'all used to be better, man, but y'all just gotta stick with the people who, you know, y'all just gotta stick with the people. Stick with the loyal followers, which is us few. Exactly.
No, they can have their stupid chat room all they want. I'm not gonna take that away. But if you put a chat room with positive and negative people, like, how is that even a fucking clan? I don't get that logic.
I don't know, man. I don't get it.
Like, dude, I had patience with half of these guys back in the PlayStation Home days, and it's just they got to a point where I'm like, you know what, screw it. I want to like separate from the group, and like, well, I'm still part of the group, but like, I want to separate from the other people. But You catch my drift, Austin. I don't have to repeat myself.
Honestly, yeah, yeah, man. And like I'm saying, like I've said over and over again, the only solution is to basically for you and Jen, really, and it's up to Shadow Marshal whether he wants to follow or not. But that's completely up to him. Y'all may have to end up splintering off and making a new Guns of the Hellgas community. That's new and better.
Well, we did that with the one on the PS4, but on Facebook, that's a different topic.
Yeah.
That one's mine.
Because I've not seen Sons post anything there in like over a year, if not almost 2 years.
Oh, because like, he cares about his stupid Twitter followers, you know? Like, I mean, not to offend Sons, but like... Dude, he doesn't chat with his new audience, okay? Like, I'm not trying to be biased, but like, that's what I see. He just doesn't chat with his new audience. And with his old audience, which is me, I even told him on Facebook, hey, remember your old friend? You don't make a chat room like I used to, because in Monster Hunter, you only want me to text to you. I thought we were a social community, man.
Yeah.
And I remember when Jin-kun played Monster Hunter with me and Sons, Jin was like, screw that shit. I'm not gonna go on his game night because he doesn't make a chat room. I'm like, dude, what kind of logic is that? I don't get that.
Yep. There we go.
Who says training is everything, huh? You certainly put them in their place.
That wasn't so bad.
I mean, I know I'm being ungrateful because he did help me get some items here and there on Monster Hunter World, but, you know, I wish he could improve from that little flaw.
He's not committed, bruh. He honestly sees this community as... I think he honestly sees this as basically worthless, if you ask me. But that's just me, though. At least these days, he sees us as worthless.
Well...
That's just me, though.
I agree. I mean, you make a good point there. And... I can rant on Sons of Helgen all day, but it's not good for my morale.
Well, speaking of other things, Uncharted 3, I'm almost through collecting the treasures. I just got 15 more to go.
Nice.
Yep, this gonna be my... Well, I won't say it's gonna be my final playthrough of Uncharted 3, but you could say I'm getting towards the end, because I still got to play on at least normal. I've just been that lazy as to where I'm just, you know. And then for some reason, Ventura, you remember how I was telling you last night there was that little bug with my Uncharted 3 for some reason where when I started it again for this playthrough, it automatically put it on easy instead of letting me choose to put it on normal.
Oh yeah, I never had that problem.
Yeah, my first 2 games that let me put it on easy, normal, whatever, just fine. But for Uncharted 2, I chose easy again because, you know, I haven't played it in a while. Like easy, like obviously I would never choose Explorer. Explorer, come on, man. They're one-shot kills in Explorer. Come on.
Shadow Marshal would actually put on that difficulty. Not to criticize him.
Oh yeah? That's not say a bad thing. It just depends on the person, I guess. Depends on the person.
I think when it comes to like third-person shooters, like Shadow Marshal, he's more on the casual side. Maybe that's why he put it that way.
And then honestly, and then in the case of the trilogy Ventura, the other reason I don't do Explorer either is because Explorer disables trophies.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware of.
That's kind of dumb.
It explores trophies and certain like gun stats and stuff like that, and I'm like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's like, really, Indy? I don't know. Come on, easy mode in Uncharted 2. I would say of the 4 games plus Lost Legacy, I would say Uncharted 2 was the hardest. I still struggled a bunch on my second playthrough. And this is just gunfight-wise, Venture. Lazarevich wasn't as... Lazarevich, I only died twice. Again. Remember what I
Oh,
told you about?
but he wasn't that hard if you're able to get it done.
The hardest thing is the movement in the Lazarevich boss. It's the movement. It's not Lazarevich himself. Lazarevich ain't even that overpowered, honestly, unless you're like really low on health.
Oh, you mean when he throws like 3 grenades at the same time?
Yeah, but even then, it's just up to you for the movement. You just gotta not fall into the pit, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Which
yeah.
I fell into the pit like twice. And then the Navarro boss fight, the first part wasn't as hard. It was the second part that was tough, trying to get up to him and fight him. The second playthrough went funnily enough. My first time beating Navarro, I had trouble getting to him, and then beating him was a breeze. And then I guess it reversed it second playthrough.
Right.
Things never change. Hey, Jen.
Jen, you want to join us, or you're too exhausted?
And I'm back. So what did I miss?
Done and done. What's next?
Okay, Jen.
Got it.
Oh, we have a siege right here.
I wonder if Jen can hear us.
I can't hear him.
Jen, can you talk? Hello, Jin-kun?
I hope it's not that night type problem. Or else he would have to leave the party and going back.
Jen, leave, and I don't think he can hear me.
Maybe he's just busy doing something. Who knows? Maybe he left the party. I know people like that where they'll join a party sometimes, and then they'll just, as soon as they join, they go to do something. My friend Laura does that. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's the circles. Okay. Well, it is going to get hard from here on out, so. Hey, looks like I'm playing Uncharted 2 again with the FAO and the micro. Nice. No, Ventura, my only thing I'm kind of bummed out about. Oh crap, you're down.
Yep, I'm down.
My only thing that I was kind of bummed about for my second playthrough of 2 was my.
Run!
Oh, I know. Oh, crap. Dang. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't. It don't even matter. We got screwed up.
Something that was bombed out about your second playthrough?
My second playthrough, you would have thought that I would have gotten all the gun trophies, right, on my second playthrough, right? Like the get 50 kills with the Spaz 12 or whatever. I still need 15 more kills with the Spaz 12. Which means I'll have to do a third playthrough. Well, the thing is, it don't even matter anyway, because it's like this. I still need to go back and get the treasures. Uncharted 2, I feel like overall, of the trilogy, they hide the treasures the most in Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2, it's just one of those games that they just took to a little bit more extreme, everything-wise, than the... Well, the thing is, Ventura, I understand why they did it, though. Don't get me wrong. Remember how the first game, there was some flaws that were kind of evident and obvious as to where they really need to be improved on? The first game?
Yeah, I'm listening.
The second game basically did that so much and more, but at the same time made this stuff a lot more difficult and grindy too. Like for example, a lot of people say they love the train section. The train section's not exactly my favorite. It's not my favorite part. It's not my bag.
What the hell?
We got screwed right there. We need an El Dorado.
No, I got punches for reviving you. Can you believe that?
Don't worry,
Yeah, we're gonna need an El Dorado. I want to buy one.
Bingo.
Oh man, down to 600. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll both buy one. I forget about this siege, man. This siege we always fail at least once or twice. So, but my point is, Uncharted 2, they did it so well, but at the same time, it's like they made it so much more difficult too. Fortunately, though, as we all know, the train section Lost Legacy was improved. Even though I'm sure for 2009 it was awesome. Ventura,
Yeah,
and
so
to,
you know there's a big difference between... Sorry, go ahead.
and to think they both it and Killzone 2 came out the same year. You know?
Mm-hmm.
2009 really was a good year for video games, at least from the PlayStation front.
And 2020 is a bad year for me.
Yeah, no, Cyberpunk just got delayed.
No, not enough. Final Fantasy 7 got delayed. The remake.
Game, what are you doing? Good idea, Ventura. Seriously, stop punching me! Wow! They punched me again!
Ah, let me get some air, you fucking deadbeats.
You might want to just get the box, dude.
I have no choice but to get this stupid box. I'm gonna waste money.
Yep, I know. I'm gonna try to El Dorado some of these guys. See if only gets one or two of them. There we go. There we go, Ventura. We got it from here.
I think Jin left because he knows he has like a mic problem.
There we go. We did it, Ventura. That's all we needed.
The machine gun actually paid off.
At the end. And El Dorado, too.
Okay, ready for the next step in my master plan? We got mercenaries incoming. Take those goons out.
10-4, Sully. Stay in touch. Where you been all my life?
According to Super's message, he just got back from work and I think he's like really exhausted.
Okay. Alright. That's cool, man.
Right. Janukun says, I'm on this chat. Wait, this chat what? I'm gonna read the message. Probably gonna get my ass kicked for not. Because I'm really gonna read it. Let's see. I'm in voice chat on Discard.
Discord. Okay,
Oh,
Discord.
Discord.
Yep. Yeah, he's playing with he's playing around with Discord. That explains it. Discord's that newer service that me and Super may have been telling you about a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a bit of an alternative to PlayStation chat. But oh crap! Wow, we got screwed right there too.
Oh, it was my fault for not paying attention.
Yeah,
I was reading.
It's okay, Venture. It's fine, man.
Remember,
No big deal.
everyone backs each other up down there.
Because multiple China legs just ganged up on me.
I should have just took out the guy with the China leg, but I was busy reading messages.
It's okay. Speaking of Uncharted 2, though, the village was probably overall my worst headache on my second playthrough. I cannot tell you how many times either an RPG or a tank killed me on the tank section. Where you have to defend Tenzin's village from the tank. That section got really annoying.
Stuff happens.
I just keep
You got tired of Golden Abyss.
Well, no, Golden Abyss, I couldn't finish it because the Dante fight's buggy. Couldn't finish it. Unfortunately. It was alright up to that point. It was alright. Hell, even that one they even had this one light puzzle where you had to hold up your Vita to a really bright light. People were talking all sorts of smack about that puzzle, but all I had to do was hold it up to my really bright lamp. It's not even that big of a deal. You just need a lamp of a certain brightness, and you'll be good.
Oh.
If anything, the balancing beam sections gave me the most trouble, but I finally figured those out. It's because they have a bit of a certain weird pattern to them where you have to, like, it's mostly about timing, but it's at the same time kind of weird. Yeah, this China Lake dude, he's got to go. Crap. No. Wow, China Lake dude just had the rapid fire me.
Oh my goddamn China Laker.
Yeah, and there's another one too, right in there. There we go. Yeah, punch that guy.
So you get for using your China Lake.
Yeah. No, it's this guy right here that keeps kicking my ass. It's this guy right here. I'm gonna blind fire him. Right. There we go. Give me that grip, son.
Oh, really?
Crap.
I got punched?
I'm gonna try to get you there.
Oh no, just be careful or you're gonna get me. There's too many men.
There we go. You ain't gonna let these deadbeats beat us.
Not out of this yet.
You got an RPG right in front of you. Told ya.
Yeah, I see him. We're good enough. We just gotta get him.
Are you kidding me, mate?
There we go. There we go. I clutched it. Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
Put them in their place.
I see we're
Give
gonna
me that
get
low
fun
S.
workout today.
They
Ventura,
don't let me get
speaking of the low S, I kind of figured out something. The low S is supposed to be a heavy replacement to the M4. I figured this out because I was looking at the hero weapons chart, right, of the hero weapons and how good or how bad they are,
Got more
right, of the hero low S's.
damn signals on
And other than Elena's M4s and low S's, they all have the same attachments. Like, for example, both of Rafe's guns on those ends, they'll have both fast reload and extended mag, right? Nadine's has the start and ammo and faster straight. Elena's, the difference for Elena, her low S has the recoil mod instead of the silencer, while the M4 she has the silencer along with her extended mag. Sam's guns both have faster reload and the silencer, and Drake and Sully both have blind fire mods on theirs. So kind of interesting difference. So who knows? Maybe if they do decide to maybe if they do make a Sam game, right? They may make him use this gun instead of the M4. Think about it.
Exactly.
You deserve
But like I said, I would love to see it, but as much as I hate to say it, there is no chance in hell that that could be possible because you know how Naughty Dog is.
Yeah. Yeah, they like to finish people's stories. Which speaking of Last of Us, though, I do have one. I do question how much of a role Joel's going to play. I wonder if it's just going to be truly flashbacks or if he's actually going to try to. I don't know.
They already did that with the first game, like how you play the game Left Behind when Joel was wounded. You played as Elliot to explain her side of the story. So yeah, there was a flashback sequence. Don't be surprised if The Last of Us 2 has flashbacks when Elliot was 16 and then 18 and then she becomes 19. So, because the character, she's already getting older.
Yeah.
Remember when Joel was getting older? It's gonna happen with a girl, man. That's how I'm gonna make the assumption.
Yeah.
Am I accurate? No, I'm just speculating. And Austin's like, I don't know what Ventura's talking about because
I
don't.
somewhat know at the same time I don't. The only reason I was even wondering is because what was it? PlayStation with the State of Play in December 2018 where they showed off that new trailer, right, with older Joel.
Son of a
man,
bitch.
we were doing so good too. But what was it? They showed off that screenshot of older Joel. They showed him off. You gotta wonder how much of a role he's gonna play in this game.
Right. Well, I got news for you. Older Joe is still older Joe.
Yeah.
If you played the very first chapter, Joel had a beautiful daughter. I forgot her name.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah. She's a soccer player chick. And
everybody. The first scene where his daughter dies in his arms or whatever. That's become a meme. That's become a bit of a meme on the internet.
Right, and then
it's the whole I cried within the first 10 minutes of Last of Us meme, something like that.
Coming at you.
yeah, and when the daughter died, it flashed the story goes back to ahead of time where Joel has gray hair now. I mean, he's much older. If his daughter would have been alive in the apocalypse, his daughter would have been 16 years old. He didn't get to see her daughter grow up.
Yeah. Man, this wave's really kicking my ass.
Like, his daughter would have been almost Elliot. What the fuck?
Shotgunner. The shotgunner dude got me.
Son of a bitch, and he got me too.
I was able to down him the first time.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Or two.
Sad things I keep on having to rebuy my guns or whatever. They're better off sticking with my guns.
Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, if her daughter would have survived the apocalypse, her daughter would have been. I mean, Joel's daughter would have been like 20 years old by now. I mean, I'm sorry, the starting of the development of the apocalypse. I mean, but you know, Joel got attached to Elliot, and because like he's like, hey, you remind me of my daughter. Spoiler warning. But yeah, man, like she was supposedly the cure for mankind in the first one, but I think in the second one, according to Troy Baker, Joel is kind of a villain. He might become a villain.
Oh yeah. That's honestly, that's not even that far-fetched because I remember in Uncharted 4 development, Amy Hennig originally had Sam as the villain.
Right.
Yep. But personally,
but this is Neil Druckmann's story, so
Yep.
Joel might be the villain in part 2. Just me speculating.
Yeah.
Because remember, Elliot was supposed to be in the laboratory. They were supposed to... I mean, she's kind of the cure, but the Fireflies were gonna like cut her open because like the part of her brain was supposedly kind of the cure for cancer. So Joel basically created the apocalypse, you know. But that's just me. That's just me speculating, man. Because like this game has a lot of information. And remember, Elliot, the woman that took care of her, the black girl that died in the ending of The Last of Us Part 1. If Elliot finds out that Joel killed her, you don't think Elliot's gonna have revenge because that woman took care of her like she was her mother. But then again, she wanted Elliot to be sacrificed, so it's hard for Elliot to believe in Joel. You know?
Yep.
Austin's like, I still don't know what Ventura's talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm bad with names, bro. Like, I have to play the game again to remember the black girl's name. Because she worked for the Fireflies. I forgot her name. Yeah, man. And Elliot's gonna be confused because that woman, she loved her like a mother, and she's gonna hear Joel's side. No, man, she was trying to kill you, and she was like, I don't believe you. She was like a mom to me. So there's gonna be some confusing scenario happening with part 2. I'm just Austin. I'm just speculating. Oh, what the fuck?
Browse don't so good too. Stupid brute, man.
Try to go towards me.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to you though. That one brute, man. Really just him. Yep, and a grenade. Yeah, I'm as good as dead, man. I'm not able to get to you in time. Yep, I'm dead.
Son of a... Oh, what the fudge. Do I have to use a box? Where's the goddamn... There's no radar?
Yeah, no radar. Mirrored world.
How in the fuck can I revive my friend now?
Those 92 FPSs, man, they don't... No joke. There you go, thank you.
No problem.
Let's try to step it up a little bit. I know with long-range weaponry.
But yeah, man, I'm not saying that the feud between Elliot and Joe is gonna happen because it's part 2. Like, everything is gonna connect together
I think I found this.
at some point, but there's a lot of story development to be going on, and the guy that played Nathan Drake,
Nayland North.
yeah, Northern North, he was in The Last of Us Part 1. He played a serial killer.
There we go. Oh, that was a really tough wave.
So, definitely. Well, it's on hard, so what can you expect?
Yeah, I know, but
That was really
yeah. I want to get my foul because it's a siege.
bingo.
Probably need an Eldorado, so I'm gonna buy that just in case.
Stay focused. We're not done
All right,
yet.
this siege again.
I'd like a nice safe
Ain't taking no chances this time. No prisoners.
Roger that, sir.
I just hope they don't have those goddamn RPG people or China Lake people. They drive me crazy, man.
All right. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get up here this time.
You're a little poo-poo head.
Alright, RPG, dude.
Son of a... I'm glad you told me, and
Come on.
the minute you told me, I got wounded, man.
I hear Hunter. Watch yourself.
Oh, boy.
Here,
The
another-
hell is Jinko when you need him?
Alright. I think this might be a little bit early, but I feel like I don't have a choice. If I can get at least 3 or 4
Have
of these
at it,
guys.
Hoss. Use that Eldorado.
Crap, maybe a little bit too early. Yep, Desert Eagle. Let's go. Come on. Come on, I need health. Damn, they're not giving me enough health back. China Lake
I'll be your
way over
meat
there.
shield if you need
There we
it.
go. Alright, sniper right there. Really, grenade right there. Dang. Alright, there we go, thank you. We just need to suppress that sniper. And find this Desert Eagle dude who keeps on shooting me every other way. 6 like some
God
Sunday.
damn it! Just keep coming, seriously.
Yep, it did not let me fire at all.
Oh my god.
Get the box.
Nice.
Give me that 92. Wow, every time! I'll get up to like 1 shot with them.
We're not getting off so easy.
Now I know how super feels. That's okay. Alright. Give me that AUG. What? He punched me from midair. How's that possible? Alright, China Laker. Yes. Yep, we need to grab that ASAP. No! Oh my god. There we go. Yes!
Impressive!
Yes!
Or pack them away, whatever. You get the drift.
Nate, you might want to teach Nate how to get, well, Lena, you might want to teach Nate how to get good with the AUG.
About damn time.
What, he's a
time.
rookie with the AUG? Ain't
Yes.
that a shame?
Yep. He's only 4th best.
Hmm.
No time to relax just yet. Got more for you. How about, here we go.
Since his brother's so good at SMGs, he might want to learn from his brother.
Not here to sing Kumbaya.
We heard you, Sully. Get to work.
Or Sully. He could learn from Sully too. Alright. Here, Hunter. Alright. Alright, Eldorado, catch you in the middle. Watch yourself. Alright, we're good. Yes. There we go, we're good. Oh! Why does this feel like a Hydra wave? Because we're legit running around the map. I see, I'm gonna use the pack 80 real quick.
Seriously, yo? Thanks, I always feel one.
Yep. Yeah, those pack 80s, man, they ain't playing. Harbinger. Nope, you can't quick scope me tonight, boy. This is not Call of Duty. If you want to see Call of Duty,
We're gonna go for that camp of duty. Yeah.
Yep. Well, Modern Warfare, it's not as bad outside of 1 or 2 maps, but everybody just over dramatic sizes it. Some stations do get more annoying than others, though.
People are probably wondering, oh, Ventura, how come you don't play Call of Duty? Well, that's a good question. Oh no, I fell!
Aw, man. There
I'm
we
sorry,
go.
Austin.
It's okay. It's all good, man. I got money to spend. Not much, but something. You know what I mean? Something.
I know what you mean, but damn, anyways, I was saying. The reason why I don't play Call of Duty, in case anyone's wondering, because that game literally is the ultimate camping game.
No.
But then again, I'm being a hypocrite because a lot of games are doing that. You don't even need to buy a Call of Duty game, like a lot of FPS games do that. But my huge problem with Call of Duty is they're always using refurbished maps or maps that were rejected and then they put them as DLC. Like, I don't like that. And it's just an arcade style shooter in my opinion. That's why I don't really go for those type of games. Like, I like sci-fi shooter games. Not Destiny because it's too futuristic, but I'll go for Resistance.
Oh, this could take a while, man. I'm nervous about this one.
Oh no, Treasure Hunt?
Mirror
No, it ain't
Treasure
that.
Hunt.
Oh, Mirror Treasure Hunt. No Radar, Jesus Christ.
Well, Ventura, just get to this side, I guess, and just hope and pray for the best.
Oh, praying didn't work because
I said
someone
hope
in
and
my
pray for the best. I'm just
someone in my
saying.
family has cancer and
I know. It's, you know, it's 50-50, man. It's a double-edged sword.
exactly. But then again, Austin, you're right. I think we should pray for the best.
I mean, they already given us like 5 minutes, so that's plenty of time. Even though this is one of the bigger maps on the game, so... Oh yeah? A couple of them over here, huh? Okay.
By the way, today my bounty missions went very smoothly.
You know?
All the guys I captured were next to the sheriff's office.
Yeah?
We're near the sheriff's office. I'm like, what the hell?
Come on, you. Come on. I need health. Jesus.
Stop hitting me! You're so mean. I just want to get the treasure, man.
Alright, garage. Yeah, try calling towards me. No! Jesus, man! Alright. I'm in a good spot. No, really? Stop being cheap! God.
I know, I feel awesome, but we gotta... Come on, we start having problems finding that one treasure?
This is the reason why I hate Mural. There's always that one hidden treasure that takes us the longest time to find. And then half the time it ends up being a treasure that we should have collected a long time ago, you know what I mean? It's on this side somewhere, we just gotta keep looking. It's on this side. This is what, oh, yep, found it. It's on this little clip side right here. There we go. Let's get these last 50. Nope, can't punch me. But we gotta be quick though, we gotta step up our game. Stupid mazers. Stupid bolt actions. Come on, you. There's like two little ones on one of the sides of that middle platform right there. You might want to try to go ahead and get those because normally I'll forget about those until the end. So really, guys, come on, I need health here. Come on. That last patch they rolled out last year really broke the game as far as health goes.
Are you serious? The stupid freaking brutes won't let me get that goddamn treasure. Well, they're not supposed to be, yeah, I know. Are you kidding me? I was about to punch him.
Wow, bro, I was behind a wall.
Jesus Christ.
They shot me through the wall.
I hate doing treasure hunts without the goddamn radar, man.
Yes, here. At least we know where the last treasure's at this time. I got that treasure. I got it this time. I remembered.
And then keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
Cool beans. The Wraithwire here, playing Monster Hunter World Freedom Unite. Cool beans.
There you go. I jumped to that one mazer guy.
He's a good YouTuber, the Wraithwire. I have a habit of like not pronouncing people's names right.
Alright, yep, get this one. Alright. I got these. Just get the ones on the ground. There you go.
Stop hitting me!
I'm gonna risk my life. Oh, if they don't punch me, I'll be good. Oh crap. No.
Are you kidding me? This always happens, dude.
Come on. There we go. I'm good.
Oh, and then we have a stupid hunter.
Down on the job?
There we go. Let's go. Oh man, we're kind of bit of in a corner. Is this pistol only, or is this just Mirrored World? Because if it's just Mirrored World, I can just... Nope, we're good. I thought it was pistol only at first. That's what kind of screwed me over the first time. I could have sworn it said pistol only somewhere, but good thing it's not.
Read the description!
Yeah, I know, Ventura. Sometimes I don't read. Yeah! Alright, Ventura, I want to get these last couple of churches right here. I always forget about that one. Mirrored Worlds. Well, I forget about it, period, for some reason. Come on. Give me health. There we go, my son. They're gonna try to climb up here before they try to overwhelm us. No. Is that wall they shot me through last time? It's not gonna happen again. Try to head over this way. They ain't gonna get me this way this time. Nope.
Son of a bitch!
Crap. Alright, yep, good idea. I mean, we got like 2 minutes, so... There we go, I see the last treasure. The last treasure is in sight, it's in the middle. Awesome.
Where's the last treasure then?
It's in the middle. I see it. right next to this post. Awesome.
Impressive. You got it all. Now don't spend it all.
Hydro wave.
That was actually
Could have been a siege though. We just gotta move around as always.
Good. No siege.
It
I'm glad
won't be easy though, but you know we've done it before. We just gotta move around.
Right.
Just not get overwhelmed. And we got our radar back, so that's good.
Okay.
Not having a radar was a complete nightmare.
Yeah, I know, right?
Watch those goons coming in. And do whatever it takes to survive.
Yes, Sully, we got it. You take care up there.
Yep. Minigun boss. Let's go.
Here we go.
Alright, watch out for the hunters. That's right. Stay on the move. Stay on the move. Hey, it looks like, hell, it feels like I'm playing Uncharted 2 again. Using the M4 and the 92 FPS. I don't remember the Kerrigan 53 being in there though, but sure, why not? We are in Village. So. I bought one of the Centamanis. Centamani, Gentamani, they're all the same thing. Drake, I'm sorry, but Centamani is just weird to pronounce. Alright.
Where have you been all my life? I like when he says that.
Alright, yeah. Alright, come on, Ventura, let's get out of here. Do not get, you're getting
Alright, I'll
cornered.
get out of here.
Yep.
God damn, Hunter.
Yeah, you was getting cornered there. I'm like, that's too much.
And one grabbed me.
I need ammo. Alright. But no more, no
Are you
less.
serious?
Oh, man.
I got wounded when I was swinging?
Alright, I'm gonna try to get you.
Okay.
Well, you could have fell
Yeah.
off, so look at it like that.
Good point.
There we go.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, that's probably my only use, so make it count. Because I'm down to roughly 3,000. Oh crap, Hunter behind us. There we go, thank you. Let's go.
No problem.
RPG. Try to get him here. Watch yourself, there's an RPG around here somewhere. Oh wow, that RPG actually did me a blessing in disguise. Yeah, but it still did me some good damage though, so it wasn't too much of a blessing. You know what I mean?
You're the devil in disguise. Ooh, yes you are. Cool beans. I don't know, but I love saying cool beans.
Have some of this.
Or another RPG, dude. We'll try to get
Ah, Jesus.
Stupid degen, man. The degen's what really breaks the game. At least for me. Shit. Ah, crap. Ventura, I think we're screwed. Nope. Because that RPG dude, he's down there. That minigun.
How do you
dude.
want to handle it?
Let's see here. Let's see what I can do here. Oh yeah. Ah, crap, I got a brute on. Bro, I was looking so good!
You could try to
Wow,
get the...
yep, I died. I got
got
screwed.
revived somehow.
I know, right? I saw that. It glitched out.
Oh,
It
man.
glitched revived you, and then it killed me.
That is
I
so
can't
weird,
even. I
Austin.
can't even be mad about that, man. That's a first for me. I've never seen that bug before. Ventura,
Me neither.
as soon as I got the hunter, I knew he was going to fail. Bro, I was looking so good there too. But the thing is, though, as soon as that brute appeared right there, I knew he was done. That brute screwed us over. He should have not appeared there like that.
Oh my god, leave me alone, you stupid hunter.
But yeah, we was doing really good too. But anyway, let's get back to it, man. That's another bug for the notebook, I guess, where if you, I guess, don't revive somebody in a certain amount of time, and you die, it'll somehow glitch revive, but it's pointless move. Alright, let's go. Whoa! Wow! Stupid hunter. Every time, too. Time. Bug off. Again! Finally! Those two guys would not leave me alone.
Keep him down!
Crap. Stupid RPG dude right in front of me.
I'm going!
Really, guys? Oh, yep. He's right there, Ventura. There we go. Alright, Hunter. There you go. RPG dude in the middle is dead. Yeah, the brutes are really starting to come on now. Let's go. I'm getting out of there. No! Don't understand why you want to join so much, dude.
Damn RPGs, seriously. Are you kidding me? I goddamn hate those RPGs.
Another day at the office.
I think I got one.
Oh my god. What a freaking hate those RPGs, man. Seriously, yo?
Yeah, I think we're screwed again. Hunter.
Try to get to the box.
Nope,
if you...
the RPG made me kill myself. Oh, fuck it. I ain't gonna lie, I wish we had a third person here. Jesus.
we were able to make it a 10, but damn.
Honestly, Ventura, I don't see how people play hard and crushing on their own. And I'm talking about I'm talking about just with the AI. I'm not talking about with other people. You know what I mean? I'm not
I
talking
did it
about
on
randoms at
hard
all.
before by myself, and it was a pain in the ass.
Exactly.
And
The
I was
AI
able to pull it off somehow.
The AI don't really help you that much. All they do is go down every whatchamacallit.
Really? Fudge you, mother fudgers.
Yep, I think we're gonna fail again.
Oh, this time it was my fault because I was using the Eldorado and I was going in the wrong spot.
Eldorado ain't really gonna help in the Hydra waves, dude, because all they do is just move around and try to overwhelm you. Eldorados would help a little bit more if they didn't degen so much.
Oh yeah, because
so much.
Exactly.
Like honestly, that's the reason why I think Hydra waves are low-key broken in this game. Is because they gave them. I'm fine with the teleport and brutes to some degree because honestly, the brutes The brutes move kind of too slow as it is in those chain guns, so you gotta have some balance. But it's like the lighter enemies being able to the gen, they shouldn't be able to do that. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Just don't make sense to me. The gen's already a broken mystical anyway. I can't stand people tryhards that use it in multiplayer. I hate them. You're like, you're basically cheating at the game.
Well, dude, the game babies you. That's why I don't fucking play the multiplayer.
Yeah.
And you have idiots that say, "Well, but you should play the multiplayer." I'm like, no.
Honestly, Ventura, a lot of the crowd that's left nowadays, they be telling me how the 3's multiplayer was better and all that, which to a degree it seems like it was. Really? Shut that guy.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
And I missed my Sentami. God damn it.
Jesus Christ, we're doing terrible.
Oh, I know. Bro, we were screwed right there again. Oh.
Wait, so you're saying that when people start using mysticals, you see people leaving?
I won't necessarily say leaving. The gen, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The gen's honestly the most cheap and worst one because you can legit rope jump somebody with the gen from across the map. That's how broken it is. It's like a bug in the game or something.
Well, you know one thing I hate about Red Dead Redemption PvP?
Yeah.
Do you have ability cards that could baby you and make you feel like you're invincible? I don't like those ability cards, I'm sorry, dude. So yeah, that's the other reason why I don't play Red Dead PvP as much, because the minute I look at someone's cards where they have like, I forgot the name of the card that makes you feel like you're invincible.
There's not necessarily one card, it's called a god build. It's several cards that if you combine them together along with Tonic and Non-Stop, you're basically in a so-called god mode where you're unkillable and your bullets, it takes so many bullets just to down, you're basically wasting money and ammo.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know, man, I might as well just fire developers for making a game broken that way.
And honestly, the god builds didn't even come into it like that. Like Slippery Bastard, Painted Black, they've always been broken cards, and along with Iron Lung and Strange Medicine, a couple of the in Winning Streak. But they wasn't all that bad combined together until the Frontier Pursuit update. It was a mess. It's a mess.
Oh man.
Me and my friend, we quit PvP. We quit just because of that crap, bro. All we kept on coming to calls was cheaters with god builds.
Exactly.
Right,
I don't even care how hard they work for those card builds.
Yeah.
But it's cheap.
And besides, the only good Painted Black card anyway is Painted Black. Yes, it's basically aimbot, but it's like at the same time, it's like they nerfed that shit, but it's still really good. Slippery Bastard's only good if you're really good without auto aim, which not a lot of people are. So.
Have some of this.
Stupid card, man. These guys are like bullet sponges at times. Alright, another RPG dude that just flew past me. There we go.
Really needed that.
Oh. Adventure, how you holding up, man? No RPG?
For once, I'm not getting shredded.
I'm using the Carrigan and I'm actually doing okay. I see why they want you to. I see why they give these guys Carrigans. The Carrigans is among the better weapons.
Son of a bitch! Need a medic.
Yeah. So.
Thank you. All you want.
That's my only stone I can use, though. Just gotta finish this. Don't get too overwhelmed. Crap. Stupid pillar, man. They're not freaking away. Gamey, I think you're trying to hide me just a tad too much. There we go. Give me all that.
Oh, I use a China Lake and then they use it on me. How beautiful.
Yep. I'm just gonna try to revive it by hand, even though I do think it would be better if I used Sentami. Stupid RPG.
You better use Tommy.
No. There we go. Really?
Are you kidding me? Run, Austin.
Okay, yep. I'm just gonna use the box this time, man. That's all I got. Down to 1600. Not enough for Sentami. We gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Alright. Got down some of these lighter dudes. Forget the brutes. Unless they're on hello health, forget them. Just down some of the lighter. Just down some of the more lightly armored dudes. Nope. I refuse to be robbed. Alright, let's go.
They got 2 more to go. Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, one more. Alright, let's go. These guys are not going to steal glory and victory from me. Forget it. Come on. Give me health. There we go. There's my ball. Oh crap, they're trying to come. Uh-oh. Do not let them corner us. No. Oh my god, dude. They're basically cornering us. Ventura, I fell. No! There we go.
We got this!
Woo! Ventura, I thought we just screwed ourselves over. Because we got cornered there at the end and I fell. I was thinking, okay, so basically here's what happened, right? Good job, by the way. Here's what happened. No problem. Right? You know how over most ledges you can climb over and pistol shoot? Turns out that ledge at the back is not one of those. You just fall straight off. But anyway, nice job, man. We did it. Hell yeah. Want to go for a light?
Sounds good. Hey, it was my hand gun that actually saved us.
Yep, good deal, man. We were doing so good too, and I'm like, are we really going to get this taken away from us? But I'm like, nope, we got this. Oh, man, too close. That was one of our more close calls that we've had.
Yeah, I think we could have done a bit better, but we were slacking off.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, those hydro waves, those are way harder to do with just 2 people. Those are on moderate onwards anyway. Light, I can do them no problem, just gotta be on the move. Because even on light, they're intense, man. So... Anyway, that was awesome, we did it. Hell yeah. Alright, Pirate Colony. This time I'm going to use my Weapons Expert perk. The Weapons Expert, the booster that either should have been in the game in the first place, or should have not been in the game. Just my personal opinion. It's basically the booster where you can shoot while bunny hopping, which I'm like, come on guys, that was a problem in Uncharted 2 and 3 with tryhards in the community. And what are you going to do, right?
Exactly, what are you gonna do?
You got people like, personally, I don't even hate the booster and stuff. I hate people that abuse the booster in the casual modes like Team Deathmatch. Like, guys, it's 2020. The game is losing players day by day, and you're still choosing to be sweaty with that booster in the HS39. Come on.
But how is the booster powerful?
Gives you basically an advantage, and the sad thing too, Ventura, honestly, Ventura, it's worse in this game because it's basically pay to win.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Booster's broken, you basically get an infinite advantage because you can shoot in the air while other people without the booster can't.
Let's do him proud.
Wow. I hate the fact that it's going to that route. Pay to play, so they're spending their money on stupid boosters.
Yeah.
Watch those goons coming in.
The only thing you should have been spending your money on is outfits and costumes. And guns are the same way, but to be fair, though, luckily for us, the only games that are even remotely the only guns, long guns, I'm not talking about pistols here because both the micro and the Krivol. In the case of the pistols, it's pay to win because the 3 best pistols in multiplayer, right, are the base Aegis 9mm from the story mode, and the other two meta guns are basically whatchamacallit. They're DLC guns, right? The micro 9mm and the Krivol XS, aka that German-looking handgun. The German-looking handgun, the Krivol is basically an even more broken metaler. And it's more powerful than the Metaler 2, unfortunately. The Metaler takes 3 headshots to down somebody, while the Krivol takes 2, which means 1 less headshot than its counterpart. Which, what does that say, Ventura? You know?
Broken City, I guess.
Yeah.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Another task
Of course, I wouldn't want to imagine if the FAL was actually semi-automatic like it is in real life, instead of a burster in this game, but either way it would be broken as hell. Headshots and melee only, yay.
But I think that they gotta stop with the stupid microtransaction bullshit, man.
I want, like, honestly, Ventura, I'm not necessarily against it. I just think it should be for cosmetic purposes only. It shouldn't be pay to win. It's fine if it's cosmetics only and if it's moderately priced. Cosmetics only be my guest. Skins.
Yeah, I think cosmetics are going to be banned in certain countries because kids are gambling with their lunch money, and parents, they don't want their kids to do that.
But with guns and OP characters that with like certain abilities, nah. But yeah, that's basically the like the so-called competitive meta of Uncharted 4 multiplayer is this: the HS-39 being the primary assault rifle, the FAL, the Metaler, the Aegis 9mm micro, and the Krivol. That's the reason why people mainly will pair up. That's basically why people will pair up the HS with the Krivol, with the micro, with the Aegis. Same thing with the Metaler and the FAL. But to be fair, though, the Metaler is just as broken at times, though. But that's mostly due to in-game lag, though, more so than anything with the Metaler and the FAL.
So the Metaler is basically kind of like a sniper rifle in a way.
No, the Metaler and the FAL are marksman rifles, and the Krivol is a marksman pistol.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's just like the STA-14 from Killzone, where it's a marksman rifle, or is it classed a battle rifle? I've never really understood the classification, but yeah. It is what it is. And remember, and as with the FAL, like I was telling you last week, this game made the shots fire incorrectly. It's not supposed to be a burst weapon. It's supposed to be a semi-auto weapon like the Metaler. Because the FAL in real life is basically another marksman rifle.
I'm sorry I'm changing the topic, but yeah, apparently people act like they're moderators in our Killzone community.
I know,
well, you
right?
shouldn't post that, it's not Killzone related. I'm like...
Yep. And?
I actually wrote back to those people. I told them, your logic doesn't make sense, because I remember years ago, Shadow Marshal posts something about a dream that he has of like seeing a Resistance remastered.
Bloody idiot.
Yeah.
So okay, so Shadow Marshal gets a free pass, and then they're gonna come up with another excuse. Oh, but it's an FPS shooter. They're allowed to talk about it here. I'm like, it's a different game, stupid.
Honestly, at this point, they might as well y'all might as well convert y'all's community, not the Guns and Health community, but that other community. Y'all might as well convert it to a PlayStation community because there's no news about Killzone anytime soon. Speaking of Guerrilla, you hear about what they are now, what they plan to do today?
What?
They're thinking about porting Horizon to PC.
That's actually bad because Horizon was supposed to be a Sony exclusive.
Honestly, Ventura, I'm not that surprised, but at the same time, I'm like, really, Guerrilla, really? And Ventura,
But that's Sony's IP.
I'll tell you the only reason they're even thinking about doing it. Because Microsoft basically admitted they're not going to have no Xbox X exclusives for the Xbox X.
But, okay, let's just say I have an Xbox. And let's just say I'm a PC gamer. Do you know Austin, you know I will get all the Xbox games on my PC because you're telling those PC gamers there's no excuse, there's no reason to buy your console anymore.
Yeah.
Like, Microsoft, bro, I ought to fire these fucking idiots, man. God damn, hire me and I'll freaking fix Xbox.
Like I said, Microsoft started that BS of wanting everything to be universal and all that stuff. Man, the only thing that should even be universal to some degree is maybe like cross-play and some of that other stuff. That's it. But even then, only in moderation. Because cross-play, if you do it too far, that's where you're gonna get like security issues and stuff like that. If you ask me.
Exactly.
Nice job, taking the heat and staying in the kitchen.
I barely broke a sweat on that one. I'm back in business.
No, but
yeah, Venture, they're actually thinking about making a PC port of Horizon. They're supposed to apparently announce it either this upcoming month or later on this year.
All right, next up, you got company.
Guerrilla Games, as much as I love you, but did you have to go that low?
Guerrilla Games, man. Honestly, bro, I'm already at odds with them over not telling us what their future plans are, and then this.
I'll take this.
You know, and I remember on Facebook, you remember about the gay, nothing wrong with gay pride, but dude, they kept milking it on Facebook. And I remember when Gay Pride Week was over, they kept posting it over and over again. I'm like, Gorilla, is that all you fucking talk about?
That, to be fair, that's all the PlayStation pages every LGBT month or whatever they call it.
Alright.
That's all they'll post. And to be fair though, it's not even just that. They be spamming the page with the plus game ads and all that stuff. I've seen maybe 10 plus ads for this month's plus games, of course, Nathan Drake Collection and Goat Simulator. So I'm like, come on guys, I've already seen 3 or so of these.
Right. But, you know, there's a good reason why Death Stranding is going to be confirmed to be released on the PC, because it's a Kojima game. That makes sense, but come on, bro. If Horizon Zero Dawn is a console exclusive, why would you port it on fucking PC? I don't get that logic. I don't.
Right, it's gonna be a sad day. It's gonna be a sad day when Killzone and Uncharted, when or if, it's gonna be a sad day.
Yeah. Dude, the problem is, you should just, if you don't fire developers and come up with better developers, we're going to have this fucking shit. This is just me speculating, but that's what this shit looks like, man. Whatever. I'm enjoying my games while it lasts, because
Another task off the list.
Yeah.
if developers go to the PC market, Sony and Microsoft Microsoft is already losing exclusivity, but then Sony will be next. I would just hope that's not the case.
The only one that's going to remain out there is Nintendo, but that's because obviously you said it. Nintendo, they're stuck in nostalgic times. I ain't even going to say the decade, but they're stuck in nostalgia,
Let's get down to it. Don't we have
thinking everything works the same as it does 40, 50 years ago.
Yeah. I'm like, Nintendo, this is not the late 80s. Stop milking it with Super Mario. Stop milking it with Donkey Kong, you know.
It's not even about them milking the same tiles over and over again. It's them refusing to upgrade their, you know, not having. It's them refusing to, like, what's the point of a Nintendo network if you don't even have a proper messaging system and all that? You can only go so far.
Well,
like,
yeah, Jin-Kun actually debated about that.
Yeah, we could.
He was like, but you can use the Discord. I remember he said that.
Yeah, but the thing, but there's a major flaw in that. They would have to have a Discord app.
Right.
If they really want to, I say have a Discord app. Hell, speaking of a Discord, I'm really hoping on PS5, Xbox X that they'll have a Discord app. I would love to see a Discord app.
I need help.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. Time for
I just don't like, but yeah, these things do get intense at times. See, a modder, I would have went down right there.
Who left this?
What's that? There you go.
How the mighty.
Yeah, that US 12.
Nice work.
Oh my. Whew. Okay. Heart rate's back to normal. Ready for more.
So, any games you're looking forward on the PS5, Austin?
Not yet.
Back in business. Got it.
Not until either a new Killzone's announced or Sam Drake Uncharted's announced in like a year or two from now. And but like I said,
Yeah.
and then it depends on the rest of the launch lineup. Remember, I was telling you that the new rumor is that they're supposed to announce it Wednesday, February 5th.
Right.
That's the new rumor that's out there.
But I'm just hoping that, like, they bring in new exclusivity, because it's like, dude, like, the only... And I'm gonna kind of be nice to Shadowfall. The reason why I got the PS4 is because Shadowfall.
Same with Mercenary. Same
Exactly.
with Mercenary.
And
For the Vita.
exactly, but like if they don't, because like, dude, PS5 needs to convince me. But the good news is, it has better hardware. I'm still gonna get the PS5, but I'm
Honestly,
not in a rush
it's
to
not even
get
so
it.
much about the hardware or anything like that, outside of it being 1 or 2 terabyte at launch, something like that, right? For me, it's not even just about the games or anything like that. I want to see if we'll still get the broadcasting stuff like we have on PS4. I would hope so, but you just never know with Sony. I hope we have same with the Share Factory stuff too, with the Share Factory video editor. I want that stuff to return. I'm really hoping they don't contemplate taking it out, because they do. My YouTube career is over. I wouldn't even call it a career, but you know what I mean.
Exactly. No, and I remember the dynamic themes we had on the PS3. Dude, I remember on the PS4, it took forever for us to finally get dynamic themes on the PS4.
I know. Themes and avatars have had better days.
Exactly.
Come on. Show some backbone.
And honestly, with Share Factory, they're starting to be slacking off on themes for us as far as our projects goes.
Yeah, maybe they're just too busy coming up with ideas for PS5. Who knows? But, you know, I have friends that tell me, "Oh, Ventura, are you hyped for the PS5?" And I just tell them straight up, not really. It's like I wasn't too hyped for the PS4. The only, like I said, the only reason why I got a little bit excited was because of Shadowfall. That was
Ventura,
it.
Like Ventura, I'll tell you this. No matter what happens, I ain't waiting no 2-3 years for PS4 like I did. Like I did with PS5. Like I'll probably end up like at most waiting a year and a half, and then getting it the Christmas of 2021.
Right.
Either the spring or the Christmas of 21. I ain't waiting no longer. So. But no, to be fair though, I'll tell you this. Besides so many people having it already by that time, the reason I got my PS4 in 25th, Christmas of 15 was really 2 games, right? 2 games. Killzone Shadowfall and Mortal Kombat X. That was it. So.
Oh, that's a good start of games.
Well, yeah, there's that too. I was just to say Uncharted 4, but then I remember getting Uncharted 4 Christmas of 16 a year later. And my boy Matthew getting me into it, and that's how obviously falling. I won't say I converted fully. Because for Ventura, remember, for the longest time, I was just straight up a Killzone guy. I was straight up with you guys on being Killzone only and all that, and it's like... But
right.
but then I started to realize Guerrilla. Once Horizon was announced, I started to realize that Guerrilla is going on to more pastures. Not necessarily that's saying that ditched it. So I'm having to find a new series, and I'm like, wow, why have I been missing out on all these years? My only regret is that I never got to play the 3's multiplayer. That's my only regret.
Next up, watch those goons coming in. Do whatever it takes to survive.
About time we got this show on the road.
So were you able to, no, so you didn't get to play Uncharted 3's multiplayer?
Nope. Never got the
Damn.
That's a shame.
Were you able to play Uncharted 2's multiplayer or
nope.
no?
Never even got to play. Ventura, I only got to play a sliver. A bit of a silver, whatever you want to call it, of Uncharted 3 on PS3, and that was just the campaign. I only played like the first chapter, and that was it. And this was like back in 2011, 2012 with my second PS3. And I got my second PS3 with the Killzone trilogy when they remastered Killzone, the Killzone 1. And I was so excited for Killzone 1, even though it's one of those games that it's controversial because Guerrilla and Sony pronounced it as a Halo killer, and it was nowhere near a Halo killer, even though it means near and dear to us Killzone fans.
Dude, if Killzone was really a Halo killer, they would have let you have like a big open world map where you could drive vehicles whenever you want.
But sure, it's not even that. It would basically have been one of the more yearly or every other yearly shooters. It would have been up there competing with Call of Duty and all that if it was really a Halo killer. Come on, they're still milking Halo to this day.
Yeah, and they're already going to make a Halo in the next Xbox game. Sony needs to step it up, man. I'm telling you.
About damn time.
And then what with Cyberpunk? Well, the thing is, no, not with Cyberpunk. Never mind. I was fixing to say, I wasn't thinking right there, because I keep on forgetting CD Projekt Red is multi-platform. The Witcher studio.
I don't enjoy this.
Get free! Good riddance.
But putting Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, that's a huge slap in the face for me.
Yeah. And that's especially if they're really thinking about ditching Killzone altogether for a studio. Like, honestly, Ventura, I just now thought about it. You know how there's already talk of them Naughty Dog possibly off-sourcing Uncharted to another Sony-based studio? Like I was telling you about? What if that was to happen with Killzone? Yes, I know it's skeptical and all that. But honestly, looking at it, if they do that, they may not have much of a choice. Especially if they do want to focus on Horizon.
This here.
Honestly, I would hate it, but at the same time, it's something. And honestly, think about it, they're lacking in studios. Why not?
So that's why they had to go
studios
through the desperate route and put Horizon on PC?
No. This is kind of a different conversation. I was talking about maybe more so making. Well, no. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about if they want to focus on making a Horizon 2 and all that.
Right.
Right. They're talking about. Okay, so basically, here's what they're talking about, right? there's rumors and conversations going on in the industry right now about any future Uncharted games being ported over to that new studio from that new California studio that's supposed to be. It's basically this new studio. I forget what it's called, right? But basically, it's ex-Naughty Dog devs, right?
Right.
Rumor has them making the Sam Drake Uncharted game, but from this studio. It probably would be mostly the same, it just wouldn't be necessarily a Naughty Dog IP.
Okay, so what you're basically telling me is that they might be a possible data
They may start trying to offsource certain franchises to other newer studios.
But if you do that, here's the thing.
I know it's risky, but they may not have much of a choice, though.
No, remember what happened to Media Molecule? How they gave their work to Little Big Planet 3 and how it just got really fucking buggy?
It's subjective, though. It's case by case. And it just depends.
I remember I beat the story with me.
I get what you're saying, but it just depends, though.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember.
Ventura, honestly, with this studio, I would be optimistic just because they're made of people who worked at Naughty Dog at one point or another.
Okay, well then that would be less risky then.
Like hell, for all we know, the studios that do exist, like Naughty Dog, like Guerrilla, all of them, they might end up helping these newer studios with like technology and stuff, just like Guerrilla helped Kojima. Think about it.
Exactly.
But like it's case by case and series by series.
And Guillermo del Toro was supposed to help out make the Silent Hills video game. But you know what they did with Guillermo del Toro? They made him a character in Death Stranding.
Wow.
So the director is actually a character in Death Stranding, which is pretty interesting.
It's crazy.
But I still can't believe Metal Gear, they have code names, and all of a sudden in Death Stranding they have code names. Oh my god. Nope, because it's Hideo Kojima's DNA, so that kind of makes sense. And even the porters in the game, like the ones that are actually nice to you, they look like the soldiers from Shadow Moses.
Shadowfall.
No. Metal Gear Solid, where you were in Shadow Moses with Solid Snake.
Going out.
Austin's like, I don't know what Ventura's talking about. I never played Metal Gear. Shadow Moses Island. That was in Metal Gear Solid 1 when you played as a younger Snake. But the reason why Snake looks older in Metal Gear 4 Guns of the Patriots is because he accelerated aging. He was a clone.
Yep.
Show some backbone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 3 times explosive wave. No wonder. No wonder they keep on shooting RPGs at us.
Well, get a China Link if you can.
Ah, crap. I almost downed myself right there. Oh, yep. I screwed myself over. I stunned myself with a grenade and then I just got hit.
No, I'll try to get you.
But yeah, that's basically the whole idea. Oh, speaking of this game, speaking of Uncharted, you remember how I was telling you guys about Lazarevich hiring Arabic mercenaries? Well, I got a couple screenshots as proof with their.
Yeah, I remember you. I think you shared one
Yep.
on our community.
Yep.
So what you're saying? They basically hired heretic soldiers?
Arabic. He basically hires soldiers from the mercenaries from the Middle East.
Yeah, but those could be any Middle Eastern soldiers, Austin.
Yeah, but in the Middle East, their common thing is turbans, though, right? Turbans,
Right.
the hoods, all that. And obviously they're white, so it's pretty obvious.
But how do you
Like,
know if they're the same faction? That's just my biggest question to you.
they're supposed to be commandos. Lazarevic hired mostly Arabic mercenaries to be his commandos. His shotgun commandos.
Bracing. Who doesn't love a challenge? Hey?
Those guys don't play, especially in that what was it? You remember that one section after Schaefer dies or whatever in 2?
Yeah, I remember.
Where just before you find the entrance to Shambhala, you remember that little secret entrance?
Doesn't look to be the friendly type.
Where there was like
Yeah.
you're having to fight both the Yetis and like 7 or 8 commandos plus the minigun dudes. You're having to fight those guys.
Which secret entrance? The one near Schaefer's place?
The one just after you kill Schaefer, yeah.
No. Wait. You didn't kill Schaefer. Was it Lazar?
You know what I mean. The one after Schaefer dies. That little snowy one. The little snowy one where Drake gets the minigun.
Oh yeah, I remember that place.
Yep. There was like 4 or 5 commandos at one point trying to overwhelm you. You would have to like double grenade them almost at times. It was annoying. It's like those guys almost just didn't die.
Get them! There's no way out of this!
Oh, this is the Jin dude.
Yeah, Austin, I just hope that's not Guerrilla's wet dream of making Horizon on the freaking PC.
I guess we'll just find out sometime this year, man. Let's hope not, but we'll see what happens.
You're not so tough.
But to me, that's no secret because, believe it or not, there were some games that were time Sony exclusive, so I shouldn't get too upset. Ain't the first time that happened.
Rockstar Red Dead Redemption was one of those, if I remember correctly.
Exactly.
Stop. Dead. Stop it. Stop. Running out of ammo. I want to try to melee him. Oh, never mind. Yay.
Bravo! I was almost
Don't
worried
ask
for a
why
second.
Chloe is pink. I don't know why either.
From up there, then. Here, felt pretty down
You
in
want to go for
I
one
was-
more or what?
Yeah, let's go for one more. If we don't survive, I'm gonna go bunkers.
Yeah.
Well, that went better than I expected. You all been working out?
We're not gonna share with you. We did all the work. I'm just kidding.
Too bad that too bad Cutter wasn't in Uncharted 3 to the end, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the reason they even had to write him off is because apparently his actor was doing his voice actor was doing his voice acting was the actor was doing some project or something for a Lord of the Rings movie, something like that. And as a result, he unfortunately decided to bail out of Uncharted 3 development a bit early. So that kind of sucked, but yeah.
Nah, and I literally thought that the voice actor for Cutter was gonna be Kevin Stasels from the Transporter, but it turns out it wasn't him. It was another actor.
Here's another twist to it. Turns out this same actor also voiced Lazarevich in 2, so he had a little bit of history of a Naughty Dog. It's the same way as Talbot's voice actor being the same guy who voiced what's his face? What was it? What's his face? He voiced Navarro No, the dude, Robin Dawes voiced Navarro in the first game, some mercenaries in the second game, and he voiced Talbot and some order agents in the third game.
It's pretty cool.
You know, Robin Akin Dawes, I think that's his name.
It won't be easy, but I think you can all handle it together.
Y'all ready? I know I am.
Finally Elena had her Uncharted 3 reporter outfit, but honestly, what can you do?
I didn't even know you were going to pick Elena.
Yeah, I know. So I was just going to pick Sam, but I was thinking you was going to pick Sam, so I was like, yeah, why not?
Okay, Sully, we're on it. I'll take that.
Give me that metaler.
Yeah, you're done.
Can't believe that, like, when you punch him in the water, that counts as a death. Funny video game logic.
Well, Key Ventura, I'll tell you another thing that I think would be kind of cool. You remember how in Lost Legacy, in that one chapter, they brought back the Spaz 12 shotgun from the trilogy? Imagine if they brought back that Russian sniper rifle back, the Dragon sniper. In real life,
would be pretty dope.
In real life, it's called the Dragonov, but it'd be cool if Sam was to use it. That'd be along with the Spaz 12, since he's a shotgun user.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't even have the Spaz 12.
Yep. And the Spaz 12. Spaz 12 was
No, so
overpowered in that. It was overpowered in the trilogy.
I don't even remember. Was the Spaz 12 like an overpowered assault rifle or something?
No, it was the shotgun used in the second half of each game.
Oh.
Navarro used it in his boss battle as well.
Damn, Austin, you really know about guns more than me. Because sometimes I forget.
It's the Russian shotgun. Lazarovich had it. Somehow Navarro's mercenaries got it. Honestly, speaking of Navarro's mercenaries, another little thing I have a question about. It probably was more so due to bad writing because it was the first game and all. But you still have to wonder, right? The Uncharted wiki says this, that Roman's mercenary army is mostly beggars from poor countries, right? Mm-hmm. Would a beggar really dress up in gear like that tactical gear that they use? Think about it.
Good point.
You would think they would be trained mercenaries, which they are. Who knows? Maybe some of them may have been hired by Roman by Shoreline. Conspiracy theory.
Well, Austin, you could just say speculation.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever find out though, since again it's the first game.
Got a feeling this isn't gonna get any easier.
Oh no, it's not no beggar army. Because of course the enemies you fight in most of the first half of the game, those are Eddie's pirates. And an uneasy alliance with the mercenaries. And Eddie's pirates, they sucked. They were badly equipped.
My man cannot take a shit or piss. There's something wrong with his jungle.
Yeah.
Eddie, your men sucked.
Yeah, I know, right? Take your sorry mob and go.
You had it bad.
Navarro played him so well. Navarro played Roman so well. That never gets old. Him threatening Navarro. I'm telling you, it is worth more than you can possibly imagine. Yeah, it's worth more death than you could possibly imagine. I'll tell you that. You should have told him that he was going to inhale a toxic fumes that would turn him into a zombie. Duh. I got you.
not.
It's actually they're actually mummies, Austin. Zombies
Yeah.
ate your brains.
No, that's just a well. There's different names for the undead, and they do various things. I want to know where the fan fiction came from that zombies eat your brains. I want to know where the hell that came from.
It's actually very old. It came from a documentary way before you had that stupid Resident Evil theory. Oh, zombies eat your brain. Okay, you know what? A voodoo witch doctor lady cursed her dead husband. He woke up. It was by a special powder that he was able to be a Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I like the original folktale story of it, but now people have to be political and just say, "Oh, zombies! It's by a nuclear plant." I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I think they be trying to make it too realistic, or trying to make the cause a too realistic cause.
Yeah, but I'm just being a dick, bro. I'm just making shit up as I go. But but like that part is a fictional story where an African voodoo witch doctor lady cursed her dead husband, and he became a zombie. It's by a special powder. That was the original myths of how zombies started, you know? And then the zombies start biting people, and then it spread like an infection.
Well.
I mean, I like that story better because it's more classical, you know. But nowadays, zombie apocalypse. The Walking. Do you watch The Walking Dead? I'm like, no. Why not? Because fucking Resident Evil does that shit. Like, you don't even need to watch a fucking TV show. It's just a lot of like games are doing that now. All of a sudden, TV shows do that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. I mean, if you like it, it's awesome. But I just don't like seeing things being you know, rinse and repeat often. If you know what I mean.
Ah, crap! These guys really are RPGing. There we go. We're good. Oh,
Now that's good.
too close. Nope.
Oh, Austin, you know that originally a zombie's basically a dead corpse that rises from the grave.
Yeah, that is true. It's just, yeah. I guess the term zombie in popular culture, even though it's misguided, has replaced the term undead, sadly.
Yeah. No, but the TV show on A&E, Walking Dead, makes sense because they're Walking Dead. But now, like, you make... Sorry, go ahead.
I still can't believe Negan is a guest character in Tekken. Bruh, he should be in Mortal Kombat!
Let's get moving.
Wait, so who's this Negan guy again?
Negan from The Walking Dead, the dude with the psychopath with the baseball bat. He's in Tekken.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, he's in
That just
Tekken
doesn't
7
make
with
sense.
Noctis. You would think he would be in Mortal Kombat.
I mean, yeah, because The Walking Dead is all about brutality. That makes sense.
Speaking of Mortal
Jesus.
Kombat, though, do you remember how I was originally telling you years ago that you would never see a DC character in a Mortal Kombat fighting game? At least ever again?
Well, you already told me this. Now they have one.
Yep, Joker. They released his trailer today. They completely revamped him from his Injustice 1 and Injustice Carnation. He's basically, he can be full-on violent. One of his super moves is legit throwing Barbara Gordon in a wheelchair. Yeah. And in this fatality, he gets to blow people. He gets to blow people up with a friendship cake.
Wow, really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of gruesome. Or should I say brutal?
Yeah.
So when he puts you in a wheelchair, does he do something crazy?
No, he throws. It's supposed to be a reference to the Killing Joke. I don't remember if the Killing Joke was a series or a comic, but basically he captures Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, and basically breaks her back away. I don't know the full story because I haven't caught up with Batman in years.
Stay focused. We're not done yet.
Basically, it's supposed to be a reference where he throws her out of her wheelchair or something. If you remember, there was like a comic or something where Barbara Gordon becomes crippled by the Joker.
Oh, I remember.
And that's how she gets in the wheelchair. And that's why she's retired from the Batgirl mantle. Joker, he's a full-on psychopath. And the thing, Injustice, his story was that basically he got killed because Superman went apeshit after the fact that, what was it? He nuked Metropolis and killed Lois Lane. And Superman went berserk. Superman legit strangled him to death. And then Superman started becoming basically a tyrant.
Right.
And that's how the Injustice / New 52 series starts. It's to where
I think Jen also mentioned that the Batman vs Superman movie was kind of stupid in a way, because it wasn't even about fighting. Sorry, go ahead, Austin.
It is stupid, bruh. You're right. It's not even about them. In a way.
So what was Batman vs Superman movie? If you're gonna just make the script like not in that way, I don't get the logic.
It's because the only reason it was even around is because of the New 52 and the Injustice series. The New 52 is basically a reboot comic where the universe basically rebooted, for lack of better words. There's so many changes, it's not even funny. Or so many retcons. Some are good, some are bad. A lot of the pre-2000 comic fans hated it. I actually liked it because they changed up Harley Quinn a little bit. I'm not necessarily a fan of Harley Quinn's original appearance as the Jester Queen. I like her better in her New 52 appearances with her blonde hair and all that. She looks more like the Joker's. She looks more like the Joker's girlfriend than her previous incarnation. And that's among other things. I haven't kept up too much with it because I'm more on the casual side of DC.
Oh, and Arkham Knight, they made Harley Quinn look really dark.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we were gonna pull that off.
Yeah, Arkham Knight, I believe, is considered a part of the Arkham games. If I'm correct, they are considered a part or a portion
I'll take that.
of the New 52. In a way.
We're not done yet.
Right.
But DC, they have so many comics, Canyon films, all that. It's hard to keep up.
Good intel, Sully. We're on the move.
So and that's why I'm as a result, more on the casual side of things. I don't know jack about it except for that Superman is basically evil, he's basically gone insane. It's to where he's so ruthless, he's willing to kill. And you know how Batman is. We cannot kill villains. We gotta put them in prison for life. Dude, that's how the Joker gets away with murder time and time again, dude. Some people just deserve to die. Batman wouldn't survive in real life. He would not. Bruce Wayne would not survive in real life. He would have a mental breakdown from the depths of hell about our court systems. He would have a breakdown. He would say, why is there... He would be the ultimate poster boy for no death penalty, Ventura.
Oh my god. Some people were meant to die, Batman. No, we gotta put the prison. No, so you're gonna keep arresting
Joker over and over again.
including Scarecrow over and over again.
Yeah, arrest Harley Quinn over again. Arrest Poison Ivy over and over again. Arrest Two-Face. Arrest Ra's al Ghul, even though you are sleeping with his daughter. But to be fair, though, Talia is seductive. To be fair, so I guess I'll give him a break on that one. My point is, some people were just, they're meant to die.
I don't even know why they actually had like a cutscene in the game where Batman has to work with Poison Ivy. Like, seriously, you arrest this girl so many times, and he says, "I know, I'm looking for."
They have a bit of a relationship. They have a bit of a strange relationship too, dude. Trust me, Batman has slept with Poison Ivy. He slept with
Are you
Pamela.
serious?
Yeah, there's a couple comics or series on it. I don't know.
I'm surprised her lips
didn't. He slept with Ra's, or he slept with Talia, and he slept with Pamela. Her real name is Pamela Isley. While Catwoman's real name is Selena Kyle. Obviously, his relationship with Catwoman being the stuff of legends. Bruh, Bruce gets seduced too easily, bruh. He tries to be all hard ass and all, but we all know he's in it for the sex. We all know. And then by day, he's basically a rich dude. So, I'm down.
Oh crap.
Brute right there at the top. He's almost dead though. Try to put a few more rounds into him. There we go, thank you.
Well, if this were bowling, I'd call that a strike.
Okay, so clear down here.
Yeah, Bruce just can't keep it out of his pants with these
Really needed this.
villainesses. I wonder. I need the research. And then him and Batgirl. I honestly don't understand their relationship. I don't understand if it's mentor-mentee. I don't understand if it's father-daughter. I don't understand if they're a couple. I don't understand any of that. Their relationship is strange. Yeah, on the New 52, they're just mostly comrades, but I'm talking about pre-New 52.
I just still can't believe that Batman actually slept with Poison Ivy. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And the Batman movie, when I was like little, probably like in 2000, I was like, yeah, 2000 I was in high school, like 2001 I was in high school, but I think like around 2000, Chris O'Donnell played Robin, and Poison Ivy tried to poison Robin. It didn't work because he actually put tape on his lips. Oh, that was a classic.
Which Robin was this? Was this the first Robin, or was this Damian?
Dude, Chris O'Donnell was Robin in the movie.
But which Robin was this, though? I'm wanting to know. Because you have to remember, there's two Robins. There's the original Robin, and then there's...
He was wearing like armor, and it has like a Robin logo, a big Robin logo. It probably was
the original Robin, because Damian Wayne doesn't really make his presence known outside of some 90s comics until
dude, check the Robin with Chris O'Donnell, because like his suit looks like a stealth suit. It doesn't look like, I'm not talking about the green and red one, that's the original Robin, but this is the 2000 Robin, or 1999. I don't even remember, because like, dude, like, it's been so long, man, I don't even remember the year. But Chris O'Donnell, you know, the guy that played D'Artagnan, was playing as Robin. You don't know who Chris O'Donnell is, Austin?
No.
Oh my god, no wonder why you're so confused. And George Clooney was Batman.
Oh yeah. Seems like an
Austin, you were born in the 90s, so you're not gonna know about the movie. Oh, somewhere in the 90s, so yeah, you probably wouldn't remember.
I read this one sniper.
See, and we shall find.
And the actress that played Poison Ivy in that particular Batman movie was Alyssa Thurman. Am I saying her name right? Alyssa Thurman? And Arnold Schwarzenegger played Victor Freeze in that movie. I think me and Jin would have had a conversation if he was in the chat room, because he knows about the classic Batman movies.
Where's these targets at? So we always get this one wave of moderate and hard where the targets take forever to show up. I swear.
I agree, man. They gotta show up.
Oh, crap. And then these snipers are suppressing me. Haha, you stunned yourself.
I already got one target at least.
Yep, same here. How did I miss that guy? Seriously, dude, I cannot quick those guys. Go after me. There we go.
Serious? My grenade didn't get that stupid hunter?
Yeah, no, right? Aw,
Fucking...
yeah.
God damn stupid shit going on me.
There we go. There we go. I got a guy way over there. Nice. How is he not dead?
Reloading
I don't
now.
know. Ah, crap. These guys are not playing around. Oh, one guy behind us. Watch yourself. Crap. Yeah, let's not get surrounded. There we go, baby.
And I'm back. So what did I miss?
Siege with its circles. We'll see what happens, man. I'm just gonna get the El Dorado just in case it becomes hectic.
I'll take this. I'll take that. I really needed this.
Alright, took that 2 of those.
I'll take that.
Alright. Well, it's this siege. Okay, yeah, it's definitely going to get a bit hectic. But I got 2 mines and 2 El Dorados, which means I'm down to roughly 7,000. So.
Here. Coming at ya.
Waste one and save one.
Ha
Yep.
Set them back. Or back them away. Whatever. You get my
We're
drift.
lowered, yay.
Is
Awesome.
it over? Can I breathe again? Okay, that's better. I'll take this.
All right, people, careful. Warlord is heading your way. He doesn't look to be the friendly type.
You know, it's this guy, okay.
Come out wherever you
ha! Let's have some fun with him.
You know. Let's go.
into overdrive.
Let's go. There we go, thank you. Awesome.
No problem.
Yep. Let's not get too cornered by this guy now, since he's got Harbingers in his body. Anything, I want that other Harbinger guy.
Well, there's only one. I'm using Harbinger, so I think.
Yeah.
Is there two Harbinger or there's one?
Oh man, I'm down. Crap. I got hit really good too. Try to
Ain't
get
that
to
a
this
shame?
box. Yep. Yeah, good idea, good idea.
I'm gonna go go the other way so I can revive you.
Yeah, you should be able to clutch it. Because you're not even that far.
Don't let the bastards get you down, Austin.
Slow motion.
That's what she said.
Slow motion is so funny and annoying at the same time. I've always loved the slow motion mods on like whatchamacallit. On like when we used to like you remember how when you was a kid, right? You used to mess with the movie remote and all that. You used to be able to put the movie in slow motion and stuff.
Oh
I was
yeah.
so guilty of that as a kid. I was so guilty. And I was guilty of rewinding it too over and over again. It was like, wow. Harbinger guy's down. They don't win anyway.
Oh shit!
Still need to ask Super which one was worse as a try-hard weapon. The M9 in the Uncharted 3 or the HS in this game. I need to ask him that.
Well, hopefully when he gets back, you'll be able to ask him.
Yeah. Crap.
But unfortunately, Super's been busy, man.
Yeah, that's a shame too because we was talking to him yesterday and then I was talking to him the other night. That's a dang shame. Ah. Yeah, you got health.
I'll take that.
Crap. I was surprised he didn't die right there. Actually shocked. Really? You just had.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. How'd you die though? I got
Fucking
punched.
Harbinger guy.
I got punched.
I got Harbingered.
Wow. Crazy.
Like, he was almost about to die, but I wasn't fast enough to just
Alright,
get
let's
away
go.
from him.
Yeah.
I hate those guys, because even if you have a tied game, they can mess you up, man. I mean, I'm sorry, a tight game.
Yeah, that one dude, I was jumping, right? I jumped off the ledge and he somehow punched me in the air when I was jumping off the ledge. Like, how does that work?
Stupid Harbinger, leave me alone. Stop hitting me!
There we go. Yep. Yeah, tonight's just not our night, man. It's like we keep on having these weird fails.
Yeah. Well, it was my fault because not my fault, but like
Harbinger, just like you did.
Oh, now the tables have turned. Now they're after Austin.
Let's get you up.
There you go.
Let's go. Yes, that guy. Let's get him. Seriously, dude? There we go. No. I just gotta get up that middle and I'll be good. Yes.
Here's your time. Going out.
How about we turn things up a notch? Time to crank it up.
If I hear another Harbinger, oh, that's you. Okay.
No, I already took out the Harbinger. Don't worry.
Damn, I got panicked there. God. I like the HS, but don't do that much damage on the armor dudes. Jeez. I legit pistol whips that guy in the head. Yeah, Ventura, you're trying to corner us a little bit over there. Might want to get out that alley.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but the circles are basically touching me.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I might want to buy a Harbinger to even the odds. Because mines aren't working at all. Give me that.
How about we turn things up a notch?
You're a stupid hunter. Nope, cannot punch me. This dude's trying to glitch punch me. I don't think so. I don't like it when they do that.
Here we go.
Give me that G-Mal. No.
Huh.
Slow motion booty dance.
Woohoo! Hope that guy doesn't have an equally large vengeful brother somewhere.
Alright, Ventura, you want to go and call it here or what?
It was a hell of a game, of course.
Alright guys, Lawrence Game 42. Hope y'all enjoyed episode 144 Uncharted 4 Survival Night. Stay tuned this weekend. I'm trying to see if we can get Uncharted 4 Survival Public Survival Day to return, but it's kind of up in the air. But anyway, we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.